Hey, howdy, hey, friends and neighbors. Scott here, and it's the next morning. Yeah, this is the same shirt. I haven't changed clothes yet, and I'm sleepy. Oh, I shouldn't yawn on a video. That's not a great way to start it. But I'm doing a sort of a part two to those herbal medicines that I made last night. We're gonna strain off the Nourishing Herbal Infusion, wherever it is. I'm gonna show you a couple of other powders that I'm going to start taking for stuff, and then we're going to talk about coffee. So let's begin. Let's start with the coffee because I want to drink that. I'm actually not a big coffee drinker. I love to play with coffee, but I don't drink a lot of coffee. Every day I'll pour a big cup of coffee, and I might drink half of it. Today I may drink all of it because I stayed up after that live stream. I don't know what I was thinking, but man, I did not get a lot of sleep, but I need to keep going today, so I might actually drink my coffee. Now, why do I have coffee on here? I mean, it is a plant, and it's stimulating. I mean, technically it counts as an herbal medicine. I mean, caffeine is technically a drug, right? Because it's stuff I put in my coffee. Coffee is, I mean, maybe it's healthy, maybe it's not healthy. Eh, Depending on who you ask, it's some of the best stuff on earth or the worst. Where is the truth? Who knows? It definitely does have some good attributes and aspects. So if you drink coffee, you might as well get the most out of it, maximize the good. So one thing I do is I put butter in my coffee. Why would you put butter in your coffee? Because a lot of the vitamins that you eat are fat soluble. So even if you're taking your, multivitamins, or you are eating, really healthy plant-based food, because, we love that plant-based food. Plants are very nutritious, especially the wild foraging plants. Even if you're eating a bunch of those, you may not be absorbing very much out of them unless you're also getting some fat. Now, if you're vegetarian or vegan, it doesn't have to be animal fat. You just have to have some fat to absorb them. I do believe that you can be healthy on an all-plant diet, but you have to be careful about eating the right things, avoiding anti-nutrients, and getting the, I guess it would be plant-based fat to absorb the vitamins. I haven't had my coffee and I'm a little groggy. I think I'm going to sneeze on the camera. Isn't that great? Let's do this together. Here we go. Nope, it ran away. So I put some butter in. I have some layered super creamer that I already put in there. It's got coconut oil and some healthy things, cacao. Sorry, morning sniffles. This is going to be a great video. So, cacao's good. Then, I like to add some ginger and cinnamon. They're both carminative herbs. They aid in digestion. And, first thing in the morning, not everybody eats breakfast, but people that eat breakfast sometimes, or especially if you're not used to eating breakfast, you know how it can upset your stomach if you get too much. So I like a fair amount of ginger in mine. But these are stimulating herbs without being caffeinated. They help to get you awake, and alert. They, stimulate blood flow, and anti-inflammatory too. So I don't get as much cinnamon as I do ginger. Sometimes I'll put turmeric in my coffee too. I didn't grab it down today.
Hey, Daddy.
Yeah, babe.
You sugars in cup, but
Uh-huh.
you told 1, 2, 3, 8, 9.
Really?
Yeah.
She's telling me all
And
this stuff.
means no sugar, and he make a mess everywhere.
Okay. Next.
And nobody did.
Alright, babe, Daddy's doing a video right now, okay? Can you tell me that story a little later? Okay, thank you, honey. Yes, okay, tell Daddy a little later. Now, I've been doing I'm in Zone 7 in Arkansas, and the weather has been getting warmer, on and off. We haven't had snow anyway, so I've been going out in the yard and I've been loosening soil and moving around mulch, and I have found I've been discovering that I'm not 20 years old anymore, and sometimes when I do these things, my body complains about it. and my back or my I have the tendon, I guess, or ligament right in here, or in one of my knees. It says, "Hey, you've been writing checks. It's time to cash those." So time to start taking care of that. One thing that I'm gonna start taking again, I take this off and on sometimes, is horsetail. Now, the one that I really want to use is the Equisetum Hyemale. This one is the Avern, how do you even pronounce that? It's so early in the morning with Latin names. Avernense. It's the other real popular one. If you buy horsetail powder online, you're almost certainly going to get this one. This one does not have a real bad taste. You know, the other week, I had a video, and I showed you what was that, foraging in February video or something? And I showed you the horsetail that I had, and I said, oh, I had thought that it was the Equisetum Hyemale, but it turns out it's something else because it was branching. Well, you know what? It's not. It is. It is a Hyemale. It's not the other one. Because I've been doing some research on that for the Grow Network, actually. I'm working on an article for them on the Hyemale. And yeah, sometimes it can split. This is that. So, yay, I have the right kind. So give me a few years to let that spread and take over, and then I'll have my own Hyemale, Equisetum Hyemale powder. But this is the other species. I get, you know, about a teaspoon-ish. Pop that in some water. And then it's got a lot of silica, the Equisetum does. It's good for our bones, and I believe that works. I believe that it helps with the ligaments. It's awful early in the morning, but I think that's right. It's good for your teeth, too. It's good for skin. Excess silica, too much, too long, can cause like digestive problems. But it's not really that scary. Well, there's different forms is the thing. Like, I mean, sand on the beach, that's silica. If you eat it, you know, you start eating that's going to be kind of rough on your innards. But the Hyemale, the Equisetum, horsetail is the plant. It doesn't seem to be too rough on you. Now, this unflavored gelatin powder, I like the Great Lakes version because it's the processing, I think, is better for you, and it has a lot of detailed information about what is in it. I mean, they test for heavy metals, all that kind of stuff. This, it doesn't taste good. Now, they make a product that's more tasteless or something, or doesn't clump as much. I feel like this is a little more natural. The other one's probably just really excellent too. The other one, what is that? It comes in a green bottle. I'll try that one next time. I just give this a little, probably another teaspoon, maybe a tablespoon, and stir, 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 stir. And this one, I don't like it's not a strong taste, but I don't like it. And texture-wise, it will start to gel this up pretty quick because that's what, gelatin does. So I just drink this down quickly and gulp it. And then done, no big deal. And then take a sip of coffee. Yeah, buddy-o. You need your blanket? We'll get there, and just to let Daddy do one more thing. And wait a minute, you have a blanket on you. I love my kids. I love being a daddy. Being a daddy is the best thing I've ever done. It is my favorite thing. One more. I got one more thing. Okay, the last one is we did the Nourishing Herbal Infusion last night. I call it an all caps infusion because it's stout. There's a lot in there. Look at that. It looks beautiful. This kind of yucky. This was a half and half mix of stinging nettle and of oat straw. I'm just going to show you how to strain it. It's really not a big deal. It's pretty easy, but I'm still going to show you because it's nice to see it done once, so that we're on the same page. You know what we're doing. We're going to take the lid off. Oh, there we go. Take it off like a man. And then getting this part off the way the air pressure changes, it heats it up when you first put it in, and so it forces out any excess air, and then it cools down, and so it creates a little bit of a vacuum. But you got it. Now, let me see if I can let you see this. So, I love these little cloth bags. I'm going to put one over the top, and then I feel like I've done this on a video too. Turn it upside down, pour it into a bowl. There we go. Get all the gunk, the rough material out of there. And we're going to give this, let's close it off. I'm going to give it a good squeeze to get the leftover juices out. You want to get all of that good stuff. They're both very nourishing, but you know what? You got to have a little fat to have maximum absorption of these nutrients. Some things are water soluble, some are fat soluble, meaning they absorb in your body. They dissolve into those things better so that your body can absorb them better. So, yeah, I think it's better when you have these two. When you drink this, is to have just a little bit of fat in your stomach, not on your stomach, but in your stomach. Now, real quickly, I'm going to just run over to the sink and rinse these out real quick. Katie, let's be polite. Almost. Okay, it's rinsed out. Hey, be sure that you take your leftovers and compost those, because that's just nice. They're giving you nutrients and nourishment, and so let's give them back to the earth so they can rejoin the circle of life and not just go to some landfill and sit somewhere. And then, we wash our dishes. But here it is, our Nourishing Herbal Infusion. And you can sip this throughout the day. I have a little water on that. That's not so good. You can sip it throughout the day, or you can gulp it all right now. You can freeze it into ice cubes and put it in your other drinks and mix it with stuff. It doesn't matter. Drink it however you're able to drink it. The taste, you kind of got to get used to it. The first day you drink one, you're gonna think, I don't think I can do this. I can't do it. And then, little bird, I love you. I love being a daddy. The first day you think, wow, this is a mistake. I'm not gonna do this. But really, adapt or get used to or acclimate to the flavor real quickly, and pretty soon you're like, this is all right. I'm gonna drink this. Okay, that's it. I'm about to turn this off. Thank you for watching. Hey, if you want to throw money at me, go to my Patreon page. Seriously, though, you can get some fun extra stuff there, extra content, ebook, another one coming out very, very soon. I promise my patrons at that level, you know who you are. I have not forgotten about you. It will come. Keep your eyes out for plants and zombies. And no better way to keep your eyes, alert than with a cup of coffee. Maybe there are better ways. I don't know. I need to make some breakfast for my kids. So, happy foraging! I need to wake up some more. I'll see you later. Bye.